What is up, everybody? Welcome to some Minecraft, and as you can see, I am currently flying because I have got sexy superpowers. But there is something I want to show you today. So for the past, what is it now? It's 2 o'clock in the morning. So for the past like 7 hours, I say 7 hours. I did have tea in the middle. So for the past 4 or 5 hours, I've been mucking about on Minecraft, having a little bit of fun, building something, and I want to show you it now. Let's see if you can spot the entrance to where we might be going, eh? Anything? That's right, we're going into that cave right there. Hut. There we go, we're going into this cave. Now, what was I doing? I was kind of bored. I want to do something. I want to build something. And there is a build I will show you eventually that I don't have on this. I need to recreate on this on the PS4, but I had it on the PC, and I will recreate it for you guys. But you'll notice we're kind of going down in a spiral because we have to get closer. What is this? A light in the distance. There appears to be some sort of statue guarding something. What does it say? It says, "Only the penitent man shall pass. Only in a leap from the dragon's head will he prove his worth." If you get that reference, thank you very much. But here's the dragon's head. Obviously, it's a leap of faith, which I hate. So, leap of faith time. Hut. Now, we appear to be stuck in a pool of water, which is not bad, but where do we go? That's right, we go down and under in this kind of U-bend, kind of like the grease trap in your sink. And when we come out, we find this, the entrance to something. Now, if you're wondering what these are anvils on top of glowstone lamps, because it kind of makes it look kind of cool. But as you can see, it looks like over the many hundreds and possibly thousands of years that this has been here, it's the dirt and earth and rock around it has kind of just fought its way back and claimed the entrance to this temple or something or whatever it was. And spiders have obviously come and grass has grown, well, vines have grown somehow, I don't know. And I decided to add in, simple lighting. But we get to the end here, and we're like, how do we get in? If only I was an educated person, I would find a way in. But the way you get in is with this cool little door right here. Look at that. Do you want to see it again? I'll show you again. Oof! It's beautiful. And inside we find this. A temple to an enchanting table. Now, the reason I made this was I wanted to... every time I make an enchanting table, I always make sure that even though you can see obviously no bookshelves around it, so it's completely and utterly pointless because I'm pretty sure it needs the bookshelves to function. But I always build a grandiose sort of temple. And by the way, yes, you can see the door mechanism. I was going to fix that, but just to show you how complicated this is, I decided to leave it open. Because it's a very complicated kind of build, and it took me a long time to find the perfect working door for Minecraft on the PS4. And there we go, there it is. I'll fill that in later at some point. But every time I build an enchanting table, I always build something stupidly, ridiculously complicated around it that takes hours upon hours upon hours to build. The build I was talking about that I had on the PC, which doesn't exist anymore, was a 200 by 200 by 200, is that right? 200 by 200, yeah, for a three-dimensional cube. It was a 200 by 200 by 200 block, which was cut out of like a volcano-style temple, where you had to then go down a spiral staircase to a perfectly surrounded enchanting table, surrounded by the bookshelf, so it could power up, which was suspended dead center of the 200 by 200 by 200 through some stupidly complicated hanging mechanism, and you had to go across a one by one, so you had to go across a bridge that was no bigger than this just to get to it, and it was suspended in the middle of a 200 by 200 like square, and all of the walls of this square were lined with bookshelves, and then it caught fire and burnt down. But as you can see with this one, this is obviously, if we fly upwards, dedicated to the sun. So obviously the people who were here were sun worshippers, even though they're underground. So maybe, the temple sank, kind of like Atlantis. And if we look up, I wanted to try and make something that looked like sun rays falling down onto the temple plinth in which your enchanting table is. And I just used coloured glass for this, and up there is just one lamp with, you know, this there, because I like the way it lights up. And there's a bat around here somewhere. It's really annoying. But yeah, I kind of like the colour scheme I went for. It's a sun temple in a way that got sucked under the ground, yet still the light is there through, you know, this. And you're probably wondering, how do you get back out? Because that was a leap of faith to get us back in, to get us in here. So how do we get out? Well, obviously, at some point, there was a small alfresco area out back, which, when sank beneath the ground, water decided to leak in from the above world, basically, through this tube here. And when you get out, you're basically on the other side of that mountain. Well, you kind of further up, because that's where we came in over here, and we ended up coming out just on the hill quite opposite, which I did not plan. Did not plan that at all. No, did not plan that. But I want to know what you guys think of this, because I like doing this stuff in Minecraft. I did it a lot when I used to play it on the PC, back when my PC could handle it. You know, several updates later, my PC can't handle it anymore. But yeah, I like doing these kind of builds. I mean, this one just kind of came out of the blue. I wasn't even going to dedicate like a sun temple to anything. It just kind of happened, which is normally what happens with a lot of my builds. But yeah, no, I hope you guys like it. Now, I hope you also got the 2 references I made in this video, and if you got them, I want you to timestamp them in the comments down below, along with the movie they come from and who said them. Because, yeah, if you get them, bravo, well done. But I want to know what you guys think, so go ahead, stick it in the comment section down below. If you want to see more builds like this, or, you know, just more crazy builds that I do when I'm bored, go ahead and let me know in the comment section as well. If you have a specific build you want to see, so if you want, you know, a crafting station, or it looks like a kitchen or something like that, let me know. But apart from that, I'm going to stand on my table and dance. Anyway, thanks for coming along, guys. You know the drill. Like, share, and subscribe. And as always, stay awesome.